Okay, here we go. This is the bias adjust pot right here, which I've got a screwdriver already sit there ready to go. And we're going to turn that now until we get a cooler reading of, again, we were looking for about 45 milliamps. So I'm just going to turn that pot, and you can see the numbers coming down. And I've turned it a ways here, and we're going to let the meter catch up to me. Takes a little while for it to come down. Okay, I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. And we're getting there. And okay, as you get close to the desired setting, you're going to see the bias pot is very touchy. Right now it's my meter sitting at what, 44.5. I mean, I'm so close to 45. It's I can try to bump this up just a little bit, see if we get right at 45, but frankly that can be a little hard to do. And turn it up a little more. And there we go. Okay. So we're sitting right at 45. Now we're going up to 46. See, so again, it's once you get, I'd rather stay a little bit low for good tube life. So I'm going to back that down just a little bit again. And okay, around 44 to 45. We'll just leave it there. And what we want to do now is recheck the plate voltage. Make sure that hasn't gone back up to where we're still over dissipating those tubes. So in order to do that, we've got to reset our meter connections. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, I've reset everything, but just to remind you, turn the power off before you make these changes. You don't want to be working on this and moving your meters around and stuff with a live amp, live current going through it. So turn the power off, then disconnect your meter connections, and remember we've got to move the B plus connection for the output transformer center tap back over off of that dummy terminal back over to the QC terminal where it was, QC2. Okay, and then set your meter back up to read voltage, not current. And if your meter's like mine where you have to move the connections, make sure you move it over, because if you leave it connected up to meter, you're gonna blow the fuse in the meter. Then you've got your black lead again connected to the transformer bolt for a good ground source, and take the red lead, touch it to the plate terminal, and read the meter. And it's showing 352 volts. So see, we did go up 7 volts from where it was before. So let's do the math and see if we're still over dissipating. Okay, so we've got a plate voltage of 352 volts times a current of 0.045 or 45 milliamps equals 15.8 watts dissipated. As you recall, we wanted to stay under 16.8 watts was the 70% of max dissipation. So at 15.8, we're good to go as far as staying below the 70%. Now, if that plate voltage had gone up far enough that the that current we set it at, the 45 milliamps, was equaled out to too high of a dissipation, we would have to go back, connect the meter back up to read current, and make another adjustment. But as it is, I think we're good to go. Okay, and that's it. That is how you bias the Vintage 16, and this puppy's ready to go back to work.